Hi, how are you?
Okay. Nice. Sorry about being late. Okay. It just got away from me, and then also was not letting me post the page, set up the page. Something kept breaking and it was saying like, sorry, try again later. Don't know what was happening. Welcome. Okay, let me try something real quick. I want to see if you guys can hear this. Sounds double or not. Oh. You guys can't hear it here. Not in this screen. Oops. I had to leave here. Oh. Hear the bump one more time? Yeah, okay. That was right. Okay, let's go to main screen. Ready? Computer main screen. There we go. On main screen now. Should I activate voice activation? That was fun. I should use voice activation more often. It's hard to control because sometimes when I don't say the command, sorry about doing you. It gets itchy when using these things. But yeah, sometimes I don't say the command, but it thinks I did because you know the way I talk.
Phasmophobia will be back after these commercial breaks.
Hello, welcome back to Phasmophobia. We're gonna be looking at Phasmo. I wanted to talk about the upcoming update of the notes of the what was it? I wanted to look at the notes for the next quality of life update. The current one fixed a lot of stuff. We can switch items fairly rapidly. No problem switching the camera real quick to take a photo, but there are a few things that decided to keep a little bit of an animation. So they really fell back the timer, and sometimes they eliminated the animations for some of the stuff. They never fixed this though, but it's a little bit better. It was worse, I think. But yeah, maybe they'll fix that one. Maybe that one's the one upcoming. I did want to go over the news with you guys, but I got a few things to say. Firstly, we're gonna be playing some I'll be playing some Photo Randomizer because it fixed my bot. You guys remember when I would hit exclamation point and roll, and then it'll tell me what item I can use, and sometimes I'll get like the same item twice in a row. So like I kept having to like do it again. So now I fixed the code so it would just go off one time, and if I had already drawn it before, I have already gotten it before, it would pick something else. I'll try to pick something else. I do still have to like finish tweaking that. I forgot all about adding the clear. So my thought is, when I reset this, you know how I reset this overlay, it would also reset the the randomizer. It'll reset the randomizer, so like be like I didn't roll again, because it keeps tracks of what I rolled in the past. So I have to make I'll probably tie it to the same hotkey to reset the randomizer, so it stops. Because otherwise I'll keep rolling into stuff, and then I have no way to reset it, and then eventually I will run out of stuff. But anyways, yeah, it's all coding stuff. I still have to finish that little part. It's really easy. I'll just have to set it to like 0 or none or something. And I'll set it to none because I have a catch in the code. But first, I'm gonna go over the update. So even though we're in this here, let's go over this. They're making the quality of life. I don't know if you guys know about their Phasmos or Kinetic Games, how they're handling the updates, like their roadmap.
Connecting back to
but it's 2 quality of life updates, and then I think there's one more thing, and then they're officially launching, if I remember correctly. We could go to their website if you want to. But yeah. But let's just go over real quick. We're just gonna be fast. Welcome back, Ghost Hunters. Thank you to everyone for the warm reception of our first quality of life update last month. Sorry, I guess I can't read today. We're glad to see many of you enjoying Phasmophobia once more. And look at my drink. It's red. Can you see? It looks dark, but you can see around the ice. It's red. Today, as promised, we'll be sharing some more details upon our second quality of life update for Phasmophobia. We'll be releasing this update across all platforms on the 25th of August, 2026. Right there, big British alert. No, just kidding. I would say August 25th. That's how we. But anyways, the exact release times are still to be confirmed, so keep an eye out on our channels for an official confirmation of when the update is live. Let's break down a couple of features that we're excited about before sharing the full list. Also, I think this weekend they're gonna do a badge thing as well, so I can't stream this weekend. I can't, otherwise I would stream this weekend, and I'll try to get the badge. I missed the last badge because it was just really bad timing. When I had time to watch somebody, nobody was on playing Phasmo for me to get the badge. And if they were, it was on days I was busy and I couldn't quite watch it, and by the time I came back to it, like everybody was sleeping. So unfortunately I wasn't able to get the last badge, which I feel bummed about, because I did have time. I just didn't find people that were streaming it when I could. But anyways, new restricted options. For a long while, we have seen folks requesting smaller versions of our larger maps in the vein of Sunny Meadows Restricted. This update, we're excited to introduce restricted versions of Prison, Brownstone High School, and Point Hope. Point Hope is pretty interesting because it's vertical. Like, how do you restrict it? I guess you just can't go up that high, or like, what if you, like the top part, like, or maybe like it's walled off the other like places, so you just can only be on top. I don't know. I have no idea how they're gonna do Point Hope. It's kind of weird because like there's only one way to get to the very top, and there's like, I don't know. It seems kind of weird. Like, but I am glad. Don't get me wrong. I do like the do like to have a smaller version of Point Hope. I don't know how it works, but I'm glad it's there. It looks like they have a bunch of like those screenshots. What is? Oh, okay, that's the Point Hope. Maybe it's blocked off so you can't go upstairs, but I kind of like the upstairs part sometimes, and like, I guess I'll have to play the full thing. But anyways, as with Sunny Meadows, these map periods are designed for quicker games and locations that we know players enjoy, but sometimes don't want to be investigating the larger area. In case of Point Hope Restricted, In the case of Point Hope Restricted, which will be classed as small, ghost hunters will be able to access up to the dining room, while Prison and Brownstone High School have multiple variants, classed as small and medium respectively, which will be randomly assigned upon loading into the contract. For me, that sounds like it's saying that in the case of Point Hope Restricted, it's gonna make like a small map version of it, and it's gonna like not let you go past the kitchen, which is just like one floor up. Because I think Point Hope counts as a medium map, and then we have a small map version. Brownstone and Prison, I think, are large maps, right? Which means they'll make a medium size map version and a small size map version, which is pretty cool. You get to play those playing those maps, but like in different at different sizes, so it's more comfortable. So if you're like if it's just you by yourself, maybe you just play it as the small variant, and then when you're with your friends, maybe you can play it up to medium size or large, depending on how you guys are feeling. But it's interesting that they're already splitting it up. Already. I would have thought that they would have reworked Prison and the high school. But I guess they want to keep a map that has like these long corridors that you don't know the ghost is at the other end. But if it is, it's gonna be zooming at you really fast by the time you see it. I guess that's what they want to go with on those maps. But yeah, like I thought they were gonna rework them. I thought the hallways, they were gonna decide the hallways were too long and add like junk in the way so it breaks line of sight. Kind of like how the downstairs area is in Sunny Meadows. Like it is a long hallway, but you do have those curtains that like kind of block like the right half, and then further down there's those curtains that block the left half. So like if you're standing on one end to the other, you can't see all the way down because you got two things like blocking each side. I thought they were gonna do something like that with Brownstone High School and do a map rework. I still think we're gonna get one, but I think it's kind of weird if they have to like then rework the small variant and the medium variant of those maps. But maybe I'll trust they know what they're doing. I hope they know what they're doing. But yeah, I really was looking forward to seeing those two reworks, Prison and the high school. I think they need rework, not just a smaller version, but like a rework for the large version of the map. Anyways, so yeah, Brownstone High School in particular will have a total of 4 map variants following the update. With such a big map, we believe it was appropriate to give a variety of variations, giving ghost hunting a sense of mystery while loading up outside of each restricted version of the map. A small piece of environmental decor will signify which variant of the map you're on. Oh, okay. So like you can kind of see. Oh, that's pretty good if you're playing like random and you like click random stuff as well. Well, I guess when you click restricted, you are playing kind of random. You don't get to pick. But something to visualize what areas of the maps won't be open at the start, instead of having to walk and then like be, oh, okay, I can't go there. That could be nice. Nice little, that is a nice little quality of life if I do say so. Journal and evidence changes. We have made a handful of the changes and improvements to evidence and collection with the first quality of life update. We're doing the same with the second with... Oh, okay, she flopped down on the floor and it sounded kind of loud. I'm like, she's fine. She's just in that... Emma is in that mode where she wants attention 24/7. If you know what I mean. That time of the year. Where was I? We'll be looking for and reading through player feedback on these changes, so please let us know your thoughts once you spend some time with them. Oh, okay, so they're just doing more updates. Since our Chronicle update last year, we've been working on finessing the unique and duplicate system. A change we're introducing... Wait. Did they really say been working on finesse? Okay. Oh, let me try that again. Since our Chronicle update last year, we've been working on finessing the unique/duplicate system. A change we're introducing with the next update means there'll now be visual indicators to show that a piece of media a ghost hunter captures is a duplicate without needing to check the journal. Okay, so letting you know right away whether you took a duplicate photo or video or whatever. That's pretty good. It'll be really handy for the sound recorders because sometimes talking kind of sounds like groaning and the groaning kind of sounds like a talking one, and sometimes you can get confused and you record the wrong thing. It happens to me a lot. To detect a duplicate, keep an eye out for the following indicators. Tier 1 photo cameras will display a yellow LED light. Tier 2 to 3 photo cameras and all tiers of video cameras will display a faded aura light rather than the usual bold white text. That's pretty good. Tier 1 sound recorder will lower the brightness of its volume indicators. Tier 2 and 3 sound recorders will display faded sound waves. Okay. So it'll just be like less bright, the like waves that you see. Okay, that's pretty good in visual, so you know right away whether you're recording something they haven't recorded yet. It's, as I said, I think it's gonna be really handy for the sound record. Why did they give us like these things that I can't like? I have to like zoom in on. You kind of see it. I guess maybe if I was at the website, it'll be easier to see. But we're not at the website. Maybe we should look at the images they gave us at the end. Another important thing update will be able to see other ghost hunters' evidence and ghost selections in the journal. This means that you'll no longer need to double check with other players, with pieces of evidence you captured, and you see other I confused myself. An important addition in this update is being able to see the other ghost hunters' evidence and ghost selections in the journal. This means there'll be no more need to double check with other players which pieces of evidence you captured and see others options on which ghosts the group is dealing with. Oh, others, not options, others' opinions. So you'll be able to yeah, she ran. Oh my god, she's crazy. Where was I? Oh yeah, the thing. This means you'll no longer need to double check with other players which pieces of evidence you captured and see others' opinions on which ghosts the group is dealing with. And of course, making sure everyone's on the same selection when you're leaving the truck. That's pretty good. Does it work when somebody is dead? That's my question. Because sometimes you can get big information when you're dead. The other person won't know because they're running away. I'm kind of like on the middle on this one. I'm going to keep reading and then I'll tell you guys what I think. Elsewhere, we replaced the key selection on the journal with the items we found section, appearing in the order they were found. This will display collected items such as keys, bones, and seasonal collectible events on the same page. A gender symbol will now be displayed alongside the ghost name, allowing for easier understanding of male and female names and ghost types. So is there's actually ghosts, especially for non-English speaking players. Okay, for this it makes sense. But is there actually ghosts that are more likely to be... Oh, I think the Banshee. I think the Banshee is most likely to be a female ghost model and name. I haven't really paid that much attention to know like, oh, it's a female ghost or it's a male ghost. It could be these ones. Why can't the guy be a Banshee? Well, I think mythically they're women, pretending to be women, right? Evil spirits pretending to be women singing or screaming or something. Heads are all around. Oh yeah, so what I was saying, I'm a little bit on the fence on this one because I do like that you have to talk to each other to be on the same page. So it kind of does make it so you have to communicate and do some teamwork and make sure everybody's doing the thing. Don't ignore the one guy and the one guy gets no information. So I feel like it could cut down on communications a little bit and teamwork as a whole by a little bit, but it might be not that much. It might not be bad. I think like in some games I feel like having to like talk to each other to figure out what the I ran out of English. Like some games you have to talk to each other to figure out what you're all doing, what if you guys aren't in the same page, if you all saw the same things, or yeah, if you all found the same like evidence or not. You have to like talk to them, and I think that encourages teamwork in a bit more. And if you don't have to, you can just open a book and not say anything and see what people are guessing, and like you can highlight stuff and circle it. And I feel like that could cut down on teamwork sort of a little bit, the overall camaraderie, but I don't know if it's gonna be detrimental to the overall experience. I don't know, because then maybe you have somebody who doesn't have a mic and then they can play and they can be like circling things they saw, crossing out things they didn't saw, so you can see this guy selected spirit box, the other two of presumably haven't selected it, but they didn't see that. Oops. And okay, so maybe it's not as bad. VR improvements. With this quality of life update, we're completely replacing our VR character rig across all platforms. This means responsive movements in line with your own body, improved accuracy on the character's model to match their arms length, as well as their overall improvement to visuals of the character model when playing with VR users. We're also addressing several regularly reported issues from VR players, which we'll detail in the food patch notes release as with other areas of Phasmophobia. Please do let us know any feedback you have on your time in VR for any issues you may encounter via the help center. Yeah, I noticed there wasn't much improvements on the VR side when I played the quality of life thing. I don't know. I also was having the thing where I'm kind of like half crouching and my hands weren't matching up, and I was so distracted by that. Gameplay improvements. Finally, for today, we'll just want to dive into some changes coming to gameplay of Phasmophobia. Firstly, we'll be implementing the ability to select the ghost type for any custom difficulty investigation. Now, this one is a tough one. I don't know if I agree with that decision, though. I'll talk about that later. You find that the ghosts, you'll find this in the ghost settings when setting up your game, as you can see in the screenshot below. So it will just become a setting in the ghost thing. Not sure, I kind of like the random ghost thing, but I guess if you want to practice something, I guess it's good for testing your theories on the ghost. Oh, but look at that. Of course, no rewards, because you do know what the ghost is right away. I guess this would be good for testing new ghosts, but I kind of like the mystery. I don't know. I'm not sure about this one, but I guess if you want to make some custom games with your friends, you have a specific ghost that you're not good at detecting, you can like run a couple games with them with your friends as a specific ghost. And who knows, maybe you'll get it. It'll be a faster way to get familiar with all the ghosts than having it be random and you just hope you look into getting the ghost at the right times. Because like maybe you're trying to hear what a really fast ghost sounds like, what a really fast Jin sounds like, or something like that, or Raiju sounds like. But like you've been playing, never got them, and then you decided to play some easier game with your friends with normal speed, and then you get the Raiju and stuff, and you just never got that, and then you're trying the Apocalypse Challenge, and then their speed's 100%, and then you're like, well, I never got to practice against. I guess it could help with that, learning each ghost speed much better and much more. I won't say intimately, but just I don't think that's the right word. But yeah, you'll get to know the ghost a lot better doing this. But I kind of like the randomness. I'm not a big fan of this. I'm not sure if I say I don't. It's not that I don't like it. I just think it's better that for it to be random and not be able to set it. But again, I guess there's people that want that. It's not that big of a deal, by the way. It just like personally, I just think it's better to not have that change. Another change. This update is a change in character appearance upon death. As seen below, the dead body will now be seen with grayer skin as well as misty eyes. Dead players will also appear this way to others while dead. So I think that means that you look like that when you're dead in the ghost world. In the spirit world, you look grayed out with the misty eyes to other players, so they can tell you're also a dead person, I guess. In addition to this change, a player's voice chat will now be cut off as soon as they die. The moment their neck is snapped during the death animation. Is there like a bug where you can be heard, or it just mean like you'll be dying, you'll still be screaming? Your voice didn't stop until you like dropped. The animation stopped and you dropped to the ground, and that's where they couldn't hear you anymore. So now it cuts off at like a appropriate looking time. That's pretty good. More immersive. I like it. Good change. Good change. 10 out of 10 change here. Below you see a list of all new features upcoming in the quality of life update, as well as the change section at the release of the update, as well as the changes sections at the okay, there was I missed this period. So there's the quality of life and changes. Okay. At the release of the update, as mentioned, we'll share the full patch notes along with a list of fixes, known bugs, and issues. We're looking forward to sharing these updates with you on August 25th. And there's all this stuff that are going to change. New restricted variants. The prison restricted has a small map. Brownstone High School restricted versions are classified as medium maps. Point Hope is a small map with the restricted version. Not indicate duplicate evidence. This is kind of like the same stuff we were talking about that we just read. The ability to select ghost type and custom difficulty will set the multiplier to 0. I thought so. This is pretty fun too. If you want to have like a fun game with like a Dio or something that's fast, or a slow ghost, or practice looping like a Hantu or something. That's pretty good, I guess, for practicing, since you get no reward multiplier. But yeah, I'm kind of, as you can tell, I'm pretty on the fence about being able to select the ghost. But it is quality of life. It does make it easier. It does make it so you don't have to play a bunch of games to like get the certain combination of things happening that you might want to practice. Like a certain ghost at 125% speed. For some reason you want to practice that, it'll be a lot easier to do now. Added a new legacy badge to section of added a new legacy badge section to the customization shop to allow you to edit your badge at any time. Players without a legacy badge will not be able to see this option. Added a use hold sticky note on the training whiteboards. Okay. Dead players and dead player bodies will now look dead. Okay. And it's like I said, the when you're dead and you're like still walking around as a ghost, other people will see you as like the dead player with the gray skin and the misty eyes. Editing unique video evidence text for the shower and fuse box interaction. So those are actually unique, the shower and fuse box interaction. It won't just be interaction. Added an icon to the shower to show whether the ghost's name is male or female. speaking. Their speaking icon on the ID will now function for all players, including local play. Oh, okay, I see. Easy. Players can now interact with Spirit Box when that's not held when using text to voice recognition mode. Okay, that's good because I did like being able to put the. I do like being able to put the Spirit Box down and then walking around the room and asking the questions, because sometimes in slightly bigger rooms it's better to roam around. They're not that close. And when you do the text to voice, you kind of stand still in one spot and you're only checking that little spot, or if the ghost is in that little spot. Especially with the ghost that likes to move around a lot. Custom difficulties. Custom difficulties with a 0 multiplier will no longer contribute towards any progress, such as achievements and leaflets. Oh, I wasn't aware that was a thing. Well, we could have like made some really easy games and just like gotten those leaflets done really easy. I wonder if some people are taking advantage of that for like the scoreboard thing during the events. Or were they cheating? Were they cheating? I don't know. Person that holding the lit tier 1 firelight will now use another without having to wait for the animation to finish. Yes. Pressing use while holding a lit tier 1 firelight will now use another without having to wait for the animation to finish. Oh, okay, so you can be holding the firelight and there's another candle. So you can be holding a candle, there's a candle on the floor. You can light the candle with your... You can light the candle on the floor with your candle that you're holding by just like pressing and holding it. Instead of like doing the click and waiting for the animation, you just like press and hold it and then it'll like light up. So it's kind of fast. Park has been moved closer to the main entrance of Brownstar High School and prison. It automatically opens on every evidence page, even if the player opens it when dead for the first time. Oh, okay, that's good. That makes it being able to guess the goal. Can we get a little bit more time? I think I need a little bit. I die and I'm like, oh shoot, and like I can't like have my moments of relief that I don't have to worry about dying anymore because I already died, and then I had to like pop this out and then menu over the evidence and then be like, now when I hit this, it will automatically be on this one. That's what they're gonna do. I did want to see those. I did close this, right? Can I get to the site? Hold on. Oh. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, somebody else. Yeah, this looks like the one. Here we go. Awesome. This is the photo, so we can see the photos that were kind of too small to see. Oh, okay, so it's showing that there's like point hold restricted, Brownstone High School, Brownstone High School restricted, prison restricted. Okay, nice. It's looking a little cluttered, but that's fine. I kind of like that. There's a sign. I guess he's in the restrict. Maybe this sign has to do with like telling them what kind of restricted and stuff. Yeah, it's all like boarded up here, or it's full of junk. They can't go higher than its wide. So I guess like the point hold restricted is only gonna be like the first couple of floors. Like I don't think you'll be able to go all the way to the tower. Cause like how would you get to the tower without being able to access the other room? And it's also like a really long distance. Or like how do you start at the upstairs part? So like that's the like the last 5 floors or the last 4 floors is like the map or something. I don't think you can do that. Oh yeah, I didn't really take. Oh look, it's blocked off. So you can't have the front. So maybe this is like only the right wing of the high school is open, and it's like has those things up there. Cool, cool. Liking it. This is about the sound thing. Oh, you can kind of see it says really faintly here, shadow ghost. I don't see the shadow ghost. I just trust and believe it's there. And this one I can't really see, but I think it is faded. Whatever's writing here is too small. I can't read it. I think there's writing right there at the top. Object move or something? I don't know. It is faded out. And is this dot right here? Oh, I can kind of see the different gray up here. It is grayed out. I like the little yellow. Okay, so they're showing a little bit with tier 3 items. Okay. Again, like I said, see here, some guy saw a spirit box, so he crossed that in so they can see. Everybody saw this. One of them confirmed that there's no EMF, and then they guessed something else over here. And apparently orbs does not match that. So I don't know how they guessed that. And then this guy crossed out Diogen. That's pretty cool. Actually, as I said, I'm kind of like on the fence on this one. Actually, it might be nice because then you get to see like somebody crossed something out on your book. On their side, they did it because they saw something or know something, and you could be like, "Oh, why did you cross that one out?" And then be like, "Oh yeah, I did this test, and apparently this ghost does this during this test, and therefore you can cross it out." And like, "Oh, okay," and then it'll lead to that communication that makes you learn more about the game. That'll be pretty cool. This is a screenshot. Oh, this is the list. Oh, it's like, okay. It's kind of dark. I don't know why. Find the main door key. They found the car key. They found bone. Oh, that's great because you can tell whether or not you found bone. That's sort of like, did you find bone? Yes. I don't remember. Sometimes I find bone so quick, and I pick it up and take a photo, and I don't remember the only time. And they ask me like much later, did you ever find the bone? I'm like, I think so. I don't remember. Then I look. I have to open the book, go over to media, and look at the pictures and see whether or not I took a bone photo. And that's the only reason I know if I took a bone or not, bone photo or not. Again, here they're just showing you can single out demon. Wait, but you can't get any achievements, right? They said no achievements, right? I know that it can advance your thing, but I think they said no achievements. Such as achievements and okay. I was wondering. Oh wait, so then can you do this and like get the achievement from getting killed by a demon like within the first minute or something, or really quickly, like after the game starts? There's an achievement for dying to the demon. I guess you can't do this and force that to happen. It has to happen naturally. Okay, that's good. I like that it locks achievements so you can't force some stuff. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Right, close this. Guys, we are now in our coding era. We're gonna do a little bit of code real quick. All I really am gonna be doing is commenting out some stuff. I'll delete them later, but we'll just comment out some stuff. There you go. They're populated. Apparently I can change the size of this now. edit like whatever this is. I could change the font. You guys like monoglobal spaced? You guys like font size 18? You guys can read it even when I'm like. What do you guys prefer? 100? Oh shoot. How does this look? See all this stuff. All this, I have to do this. Basically, I added code to tell me what step I was in because it was breaking in weird, odd steps and it wasn't doing some certain things. And I was like, why are you not doing that? Okay, this one about the previous. Should I keep? Current result is this. Maybe we should hide this one. Can I keep this one that tells me my previous results so I know if something breaks, I know? Or did you guys just want it to print out only with the I am gonna hide this one. This one's telling me whether or not there was something in the list, or if it would repeat, or if it doesn't repeat, which we don't need to like broadcast, by the way. So I'm just gonna tab these out. See that? We don't need these ones again, right? I think I can get rid of those. If I ever need a test again. Oh. This is a little for loop. It just kind of like. I can't believe this worked. I thought maybe a bool question mark would work. I only seen it done by some other people. Here's result out length might was less than 1. That means if there's something in the list, because if I had put none, it makes it a space. The length would be 0. So if it's 0, if it's just this, it knows it's the first time I ever put something on the list. I ever did the roll for the item, and then it just kind of like puts the result in and then goes. But it's weird because I roll for the item up here, and then I also roll for it here. If we get a repeat, I roll for it again, and then I update the current result. I kind of don't want this one. When is this the new one? So it does that, and then roll message. Then we get the message that goes with it. You know, you guys remember all the message? I moved the big old list of stuff to a method. Oh yeah, and then I have the catch for the dots because I couldn't do this if I then had to like check if it repeated and then like, oh, I had to go for it again and then it will activate every time. So this way I only have a catch for if that happens, because that's the only one I have that plays a sound effect and changes the color of my face cam. I could add like more, I guess, but that's the only one that's hard-coded. And yeah, this is where I moved the list of like dots. So yeah, I had to remove it. Here we just set what the message is gonna be and what the result is. And then right here, yeah, outside. I was gonna do it in there, but I decided just straight up if statement at the end. And return either result or we either return message depending on the word we added. It's a custom method. Look at that. Perfect. And say custom message for whatever number this is that we random RNG into, and get the message and put in there, and then we say it and then we paste it. Now let's see if this works. Wait, I think I have to undo this one. Item test, item roll results. There you go, there's the use of the result. So that's the one that pops up on the screen. The text that pops up on the screen would be that. And I think that's true. I just had it tabbed out because I almost forgot about that. I was fixing it while not having my streaming software up. Now I need to look at Phasmo and look at the reset. Alt P filters. It puts all the things on transparent. It has this big old list. Should I remove all these? I don't need these. But look at the big old list I made. There's one for every name of the ghost at the time. Now it's just a list full of the icons. I'll delete these, I guess. I no longer need them. How can I delete like a group of subjects? Oh, that may. I don't know if I need that one. I can't remember. Color correction one? I can't remember. Or can I just hit? I can't hit delete on it. Oh, there was like finding something. Okay, so what we do is we hide EMF, we toggle visible, I guess. So we're hiding the orbs right in spirit box, hiding the guess as well, the nameplate as well, and ghost visible. Orbs state Phasmo overlay ghost type. Oh, it hides it. Okay. It does this. Watch. This list of names. It hides it and resets it. Then if I wanted to make it visible again, to reset. I need to fix that. I think I can do this with coding. Fix how that is so it doesn't go out of bounds. Now it goes out of bounds, now so that we have so many more ghosts than when I first made this code. Probably have to fix all this code. But this is just sending stuff visible. I think at the end of this, should I make it its own thing that also gets activated with the inputs, or should I put it at the end of this list? Or should I make like, I think because it'll stack, I think. Oh, is going off sound. Where's this one going off of? Phasmo thing. Phasmo effect. So it would be on a different thing. On sound effects. It's fine. What do you guys think? I should have added to this one? To the reset? Or make it my own reset up here? I don't bind it to the same button. Does that make sense? All I had to do is go here, arguments. No, global. Global set. It's a non-persistent global, by the way. It is called, I forgot. You know, I am gonna make it its own thing, so it doesn't get confused. So I don't have like everything and then reset. So like, I don't have like a bunch of other commands that I might use in the future to use it. I'm gonna make another one. You can gonna duplicate this one. Let me go into here. I don't need this part as well. So I'm just gonna delete. I'll just delete. Why not? There. You don't really need code here. All we need is to set the argument, set the global. This is a set, right? Global get. No, we need a set. But I do need this the variable name from here. I don't know if I should like rename it. I need it to be none and hit OK. Because this makes it none, right? Yeah, default to none. I wanted to rename it back to what this one, since my code picks up on this being that it's empty. We can delete this. That's all it does here. Do I need a get? I think that's all I had to do. And wait, I have a test 6, is this? Okay. Oh, the shortcut for test 6. Okay. I need to rename this one. Let me delete this. Here, yes. Add a hotkey trigger again. Or you go to input, I think, hotkey. Do I have to put it in? Can I? Doesn't it pop out a list? Let me see the hotkey for this one. Is it? Or input key press? Yeah. I guess they changed how that works. It's been such a long time. A copy over here. Let's. Right, or inputs key press, and then we'll hit the same as the other one. Oh, I guess I had to hit 50. So now it will trigger both this action and then this action. But I'm just doing a different action, just so keep it organized on its own time. It's not related to the overlay. Well, it's kind of its own overlay. We are gonna call this Phasmophobia RNG reset. Heck, what default would it be the default? I don't want to default. Oh. The heck? I made a new one. How did I make a new one? Did I click edit? Did I click add? Okay, that's the code and this is the reset. I guess I clicked add. My bad. Yeah. I was gonna call it reset RNG, but RNG reset also works. And now we can do this and we can watch my code actually work. And it's gonna spam my chat and I'm a little bit sorry about that. But let's pretend we're playing the game. Let's go full screen for this. I would take a picture of something like, oh, I can do the thing. I can roll for an item. I need a hotkey for this as well.
Manbuchulo. Previous results are
It's blank.
Manbuchulo. Current result, the only item so far. Manbuchulo. You unlocked Rave Party A.K. A dots projector.
Did I not Unlock the dots project. Oops. Did I not have the thing that says this is a copy? Hold on. This one I didn't. Only item result. I needed that for the test which one was activating. Okay, I deactivated that, so now it should only say what the previous result is and the current result. And beautiful. Now we'll look at global variables here. Go non-persistent. There it is. There it is, guys. Isn't it beautiful? Can you see it? You can't see it. It's too small. Okay, well. There it is. If I were to do it again, it adds to the list. And if we were to get dots again, it would give me a new one.
Previous results are D.O.T.S. Manbuchulo. Hear that?
Let's see.
Well, now you can play.
And now if we were to roll dots or sound recorders again, we wouldn't know. We wouldn't know because it would do it again real fast and like until it got a new one and then put it on here. Well, I might go through it a bunch of times if that list gets real big. Now that I commented out the things that told me whether something was a repeat. You know what? I kind of want that, the repeat. Because I just made this code. I want to be able to be like, look, it's working. I'll be out of the way until it's working. Current result is a repeat. Retrying. Trying. Retrying. Is retrying a word, or do I have to do something like that? I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. My code here. Spelling doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, where's the global variables again? I'll do it one more time. Maybe we'll roll dots again or something. Let's see what it says.
Previous results are D.O.T.S. Sound recorder.
Oh, we actually got dots again.
Manbuchulo. Current result is a repeat. Retrying RNG. Manbuchulo. You unlocked ultraviolet vision.
It actually rolled dots again.
For.
If I hadn't put that bit of code back in, you wouldn't know. So now, see, it's working.
Oh, no.
Working. And now we'll try the shortcut Alt P, and we should clear it to none. Please. Oh. Let me get back. Oh, it's non-persistent. God damn it. I accidentally made it global persistent. Let me go delete it. Delete variable. Yes. Okay, now it should work. Now if I hit Alt P, it should erase that list and replace it with the word none. Yeah, it's working. And if I did the code again, it will see none as a viable option and be like, oh, okay, I know this means nothing, and then it'll insert a none space, say just the two quotes and nothing in the middle. And then the rest of the code is like, okay, I know. This is the start of a beautiful list. That's what it says. Okay, it's working. It's working. Code's working, guys. We're finally ready. Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you. It's been like 2 hours. We've been yapping for 2 hours. It actually probably has been. It's like an hour. It's an hour? Okay, I thought it had been like an hour plus. You know what? Not bad. Let's go. Let's go. I don't remember. I never really saw much. Let's play. That's what they sang out. Never saw. I think I saw like 1 or 2 videos, or saw a little bit of it. I never followed them too much. But now I know they were super popular. I keep hearing people being like, do the Let's Play to him. And then he did it one time, and I was like, oh, I did remember hearing that. Maybe he was super popular. No, we're doing, oh wow. Had to force this ghost to give you this. Luckily we found some extra items to help you out. Oh, it's in sentimentals. We're professional photographers. Tanglewood. Tanglewood. Huh? Photo Randomizer. I'd like to. This is solo. Photo Rand. I forgot that for Photo Randomizer, what I do is I put it all on the line. Why is it not? Stocked. Getting hot. I see. So I can't put it because. And how did I move all the tiers? There you go. What about now? It's loadout? Reset loadout? Oh no. What about now? And then I just have to like disable the loadout. Click all. Right here. But like that's not working. Click on this one. Or enable this loadout. Oh yes. There it is. It's filled out. It's filled out. Okay. We bet almost everything. Minus one flashlight. On Photo Randomizer. That's right. That's the gamble we'll take. Maybe I should not stop playing Photo Randomizer because I do tend to lose sometimes. Alright, let me do this Photo Randomizer and then we can play, okay? Alright guys, we're finally here. We're finally in a game. I'm just gonna guess the ghost as soon as I can. We're gonna do Photo Randomizer. Lizzie is looking for playtime and we will give it to her, and I'm just sad and I gotta apologize ahead of time for my floor being messy. I do need a little sweeping and vacuuming the deep carpet clean because they probably rubbed their butts on, scooted with their butts on the ground a bunch of times, so I'll probably need like some kind of powder or chemical or something to lift all that stuff out of the ground.
Manbuchulo. Manbofio will be back after these commercial breaks.
I don't know. Do your guys' cats do that? They just scoot on their butts across your carpet. Okay, we are in ads for YouTube right now, I think. So unfortunately, for some reason the upcoming ad things plays, even though it shouldn't say that. Maybe I could set it up then. If I can set up, so I might not need the like ongoing ads alerts if the upcoming ones is playing with the ads playing, you know? Because it used to be that like it only gave you a heads up, like kind of, it will only activate in the heads up kind of way. But now it goes off while it's also in ads. So I was thinking, well, maybe I can use that. Maybe I can like in the code of the upcoming thing put like, well, in this case you play this sound. If it's 5 minutes to add time, play this sound. If it's 2 minutes to add time, play this other sound. Else it plays a third sound. That means if I hear that one, I know that it's the ads are going off for. The ads are going. Since like my turn needs a little more oil, it's getting a little crazy again. Set this up over here. Just grab. You know what? We're going in. Oh no! I can't do that. I forgot we're playing Photo Randomizer. You know what? I could just set up. I'll set this up here. Level 2. Because if I do get camera or tripod, I want it to be right here. What else is all the way in the back? Also flashlight. Sometimes I have flashlight in the list of Photo Randomizer. Maybe one day I'll play the version where you don't even have flashlight. I don't put stuff over here. Stuff that's really far from the van, so I can just come back and grab it real easy. I guess it's not that far. Okay, there. And the photo, we have the flashlight. Alright guys, welcome back. We're in the game. We're gonna play some Photo Randomizer. The first map I picked was Tanglewood. Good old Tanglewood. We got Donna Bowen. She responds to something. We're not sure. We can prevent a... Oh yeah, so we can prevent a ghost from hunting with crucifix, detect the ghost present with a motion sensor, or get the ghost to blow up barely.
Manbuchulo.
The way this happens is a Photo Randomizer. Of course, you take a picture and you reset the you can roll, or like maybe I should do wheel spin in the future, but whatever. You can roll for one of these wonderful items that you see all around and on the ground. But to start out, you just have flashlight so you can see the ghost if he pops up. Take a photo. You could play a version where you don't, where you only have the camera. But basically, every unique photo or media thing we get, we can roll for another item. I think I'm going to count the first ghost photo as 2. You get 2 items for getting a ghost photo, but only the first one. I think any other ghost photo that's also unique will do 1 still. I was trying to find the other one. And of course the sounds also. Getting sound recorder, each unique one gives you 1. On top of that, I forgot about this last time. Clearing or getting any of these optional objectives also gets you another item. A roll for another item. So if I get crucifix and if I take a picture of something, I roll crucifix, and then I can use it to get the ghost to hunt it, get that objective crossed off, and then I can roll another item. So that way I get like a little bit of more like 2 chances to get the actual evidence to figure out what the ghost. And the only like real goal of the Photo Randomizer is to get the ghost, to find out what the ghost is, but you are working on a very limited set of items that you unlock more. The more stuff you do, the more photos you take, the more media you gain, and the more of these you cross off the list, the more access you have to better items to identify the ghost. So I could just like get 2 evidence and then guess the ghost and leave, and I still win. So I still win, you know, I'm still a winner. I don't need to unlock all the items. The goal is not to unlock every single item, is to guess the ghost with a very limited set of items, which sometimes might not even be that helpful at all. But yeah, that's what the what's it called? Optional objectives kind of act like a second chance, because if you rolled something like a sound recorder that might not a parabolic mic, you might already know where the ghost is. But oh, okay, we got this one. This will count. We'll roll the thing in a little while. I'm gonna take the dummy out. Oh, I need to hold it in my main hand. Yeah, it kind of acts like another chance, because you get parabolic mic, maybe something not that useful like a sound sensor or motion sensor. As long as you cross it off here, you get another chance to roll something like a spirit box or a thermometer, which would be a lot more helpful in identifying the ghost than a sound sensor would be. But yeah, oh yeah, let's try it. So I did, I had this command I type in my chat called roll. That plays a video-ish. I was gonna make it be like a roulette wheel spinning, but like I haven't found, I need to like make that asset or find a free asset of that, and instead I got a meme. So this is it. This is the meme. I updated my code. I used to have to press it. I used to have to do the command again. If I rolled the same item twice, I would have to. Well, I get to re-roll again. I have to look for a new item, basically. And I used code to do this, and it will display the name of the item I get. But I didn't have a way to like make sure that it didn't repeat itself. But now I finally added a repeat detection, so you might see a bunch of text on my chat related to the roll because I have it tell me what the previous results are, and if it repeats, it tells me that it was a repeat because I'm still testing it. I think it works, and I'm also proud of it, so I want to see it actually work in action to be like, oh look, there it said it repeated. That's the thing I added. It's working as intended. I'm allowed to feel proud of myself for doing something even simple like that, right?
Previous results are none. Manbuchulo.
We got dots again. We're rolling a lot of dots today. We were testing out the code earlier and got dots, and then we get sound sensor, and then we got dots again and told us there was a repeat. Like, we get dots a lot. I'm gonna put this on. There you go. Now I am in a different layer. I am on top of everything. So now the roll shouldn't be on top of me. What did I got? It said dots, so we can immediately do dots, which is great. That'd be a good thing to know. I wish you can open this little thing and like maybe sometimes there'll be a random thing in there or something in there. Right? Probably fun. Probably fun. So that's an idea for the devs if they want to use it. It adds nothing to the game, but other than maybe some hidden secret, some hidden, I don't know, reference to something, an Easter egg. They can hide an Easter egg there like that. I'm giving them that one. That's how they can add an Easter egg to the game that only sometimes show up if they ever need to do that or ever want to do that. Or Tim Goldwood. Oh, we don't have the bakery here. We do have a camera, and I haven't really been looking at the phone. Mom. Mom, mom. Can you guys hear my cat or just me making meowing sounds? I'm not that kind of channel, I swear. I don't have the cat ear headset like all the other channels do. I thought it was like mainly streamers that did it. I feel like, well, I guess they could be streamers with the, but mainly I thought it was like girl. Oh, noise. Oh, and it's cold in here. This might be the room. Oh, and that's out of place. This is the room. Let's play dangerously and roll for the thing inside here. That'd be great, right? I need a hotkey for this. What should I make it? I'm gonna add it.
Manbuchulo.
Wait, I should be on top of this.
Previous results are none. D.O.T.S.
Oh.
Manbuchulo.
Turn that off and on.
Current result is a repeat. Retrying RNG.
Yeah,
Manbuchulo. You unlocked cool headgear. That's one way to keep ahead.
What did the thing say? Did it say headgear? Or did it say the other thing? I think it said headgear. What do I have? I think I just had the camera. Let's put it on. This is the worst roll you get. Oh my god. Mommy's alive. You guys remember Mommy's alive? Yes. Alright guys. You know what? I'm gonna leave it muted because I'm definitely gonna get like flamed on this or something if I show this. If I was stream this, yes, only to Twitch, I would risk it. Because it would go into the non-copy thing. What's it called? it would go into the VOD track or the track that gets deleted, not saved. Guys, remember this? No? Just 2 seconds. Okay. No? It's just me that was watching this on like Saturday morning cartoons or something. I don't even know when it was on. Oh yeah. It's so of the era. Look at it. I hear this. Doesn't. Where are you? Where are you? And I have a kitty. Alright. Remember that? Remember that? No, nobody. Okay, I'm old. Alright, I'm old. Confirmed. Mommy's alive over here. Oh, it's daytime. I've been at this house so long. Oh, I forgot to put this. Meow. We need to hurry this up, guys, because my cat's gonna... What? Oh, hold on. I needed, like... But the overlay is under. Or like this? Or like this? What about like... Oh, see, like this, I'm under the over... I'm over the overlay. You can kind of see at the bottom here. I wish I could make that thing pop up. Everything. Oh wait. No. There you go. It's not perfectly lined up, but right, Lizzie. I see you guys. Do we need to take a cat break right now? What do you guys say? What else could we get a picture of? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm playing the easier version as well, where I don't have to roll twice or 3 times to get multiple of the things. So if I get a smudge, we get all smudge. I'm also doing, if I get a smudge or a candle, I can get the lighter to light them, because otherwise it's useless and it's more of a hassle. It's a little bit more fun, but I can't use the... Like the candle, I can't use it to light stuff. I would have to roll a lighter to light stuff. By light stuff, I mean like the summoning circle, basically. It's like the only thing. We need more stuff that we can light. I guess smudge. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't play with the easier way. Maybe I should stick to playing it the hard way, where I have to roll a lighter to light stuff, so it makes rolling a lighter a lot better. Because that's the thing, that's the reason I said that we need more stuff to light. Because I felt that, like, if I were to roll the lighter, there's not much else I can do, since if I had a smudge or a candle already, it's like I can already use those items. Maybe I should go back to doing it that way. And so if I roll a smudge, I'm out of luck until I roll lighter. Okay, so you like my one that mica? It's really dark. I wish you guys could see it. I think it's the light is red, or the light is orangish. I think it looks black. If it was like white light, see, that's actually really dark red. Maybe if I switch it around, you can see the red tinge on it. Kind of, sort of. Where are you? Turn off the light. Gonna hunt me soon. So. Are you not a dots ghost? You wanna see me dance? Oh. Oh. Yeah. 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 What do you think? Would you like to dots? Think Mr. Ghost? Maybe I should put it like here. Where's the hallway better? I don't know. This seems like it's cool. Does that count? Probably not. I'm so glad we can delete now. Oh, this was also like tougher when you couldn't delete stuff. Oh man. Oh, Photo Randomizer got a little bit easier. Yeah, well, I'm probably gonna get mega hunted if this guy doesn't do anything cool. Maybe I should call its name to get it to like shoot airballs at me or something that can maybe take a picture. Oh, it's a lady. I forgot. Donna Bowen? Bowen. Can I get a Donna Bowen over here? Hello, Miss Bowen. Where are you? Do you like me playing with your hooter tutor or your choo-choo train? I don't know. I don't know who said hooter tutors was a thing. I don't remember where I heard that. I don't think that's the actual term. I think they made that up. What if it's like the bad term to refer to the people who are like big train fanatics? And I'm over here using it. I feel bad. I need to look it up. I need to go undercover in the train world. Like, so what do we call ourselves? Just for research. I need to get that guy that has that forehead cam like I have right now in the game, and then he captures the video of the trains going past, and he's always so excited and so happy, and I'm like, I'm so glad for him. He looks like he's having the best time. I wish I could get that excited about trains and stuff. Teach me the ways. Easily. Well, not easily. I guess it is. Teach me how and why you get excited about the train so much. There's the smoke. You know what? Model train is pretty cool though. Okay, this ghost not doing something. I could be stepping on the toes. Oh! Did I get it? Is that late? Stupid head cam. I can't see my book well with this thing. Head cam. I'm gonna take it off. I don't think I got anything, guys. I'm failing miserably. This is getting really mad at me. I'm letting. Oh wait, I did get misform. Okay, that does not count as a ghost. That is a misform. Thought we get a roll for something else. Guys, let's quickly spinner. This is the code that displays the as group source 1 wait and then run the action, and then I think it has to wait for that action to we get a result, and then it shows the wheel thing, the animation thing, and then it hides the sources. I could probably just do that by adding a bunch of stuff here. What's this? This is the one that says command trigger. OBS it's seen item property message. I guess it makes sure that we have the overlay on. Yeah, and make sure we have the overlay on. If we don't, it just plays the knuckle sound. The oh no, and then says it only works if I'm playing the game. Okay. Okay, so I think this is where I want to trigger. What should it be, guys? add the command or inputs by key. What should we can make it like, can I make it like, oh no, don't arcs, you are in so many games. So we have it as P. I'm to like, no. What about this? What about this? What about this? What about that? This could be triggered by me so many ways. I need something a little more Alt P. Obviously only do that fast. I need one of these buttons that we don't use all. We got the K, we use J, we use K, L, these ones, and 7, 8, 9, or Phasmo stuff. If I use all of these, and it only makes sense that I do K, L, and maybe semicolon, maybe like Alt semicolon. That's like something I don't really do. Maybe that should be the thing. I won't really remember. But alright guys. So we do need to do that, right? Right. So P will be reset,
Previous
which is above.
Results are none.
And the thing is, rolling is right under.
Headgear. Manbuchulo. Current result is a repeat. Retrying RNG. Manbuchulo. You unlocked the parabolic mic. Listen to the voices in your head, phones.
Guys, we're big dead. Look at my sanity. Why can I get like something that would do the Okay. Okay. Let's do this. We're just gonna listen to the ghost killers, and I guess I should guess. I'm gonna lose my items. It's gonna enough. Do we have anything? No, we just have voodoo, misform, that ghost being quiet for a long time. Maybe it's something like a November, and it was like during its quiet time. How do I look at my wrist? What was the button? Look at my wrist again. E. Oh god, I need to look at my controls. Scroll all the way down. Oh yeah, my global push to talk is spacebar. Guys, what do you think about that? Since we can't jump in the game, it might as well be my push to talk. H stands for watch. Of course. How could I not know? Sanity pills. You're big dead. No ghost. Oh, I think it only just finished haunting as soon as I touched that door. Is that a mailing? What do you guys think? Yes? What do you think? You got your hand up. Like you got a question to ask. Or an answer to one of my questions. It's asking, why didn't you take a picture of the ghost? And then my answer is, I'm a coward. I'm a big coward. I didn't want to die. Did I answer your question? Yep, stop moving. Okay. Guess that did answer his question. Okay, let's see where my sanity at. It is 50, right at 50? Then so oh man, I finished my where the hell might go. I might have hunted a little bit above 50. I am at 50, so but I think my sanity should have dropped by a few points while I was hiding in that closet. So obviously it wasn't a Deogen. It was it fast or was it slow? Obama could still be it. Maybe it was Obama clock. I don't know. I don't know the times for Obama. I don't want to look up some wiki to figure that out. Could have been slow Bumbo o'clock. Sorry. I don't think it's very race-like. It could still be. I think would have been. Actually, I did spend a lot of time. Maybe I think would have been slower. Spent a lot of time in zero. Twins. It could have been the slow twin. Was that normal speed? I can't. I need to play more. I forgot like exactly what the thing. This one is fast, and so is this guy, right? Jin, I had no idea. Has it popped the breaker? Hasn't popped the breaker that I'm aware of. Which also, who's fast? Revenant's super slow. It didn't sound super slow like Revenant. This guy's a little bit fast. Don't know. I don't remember. There's so many I don't remember. Cormos, I never got to play against Cormos much. This is what I got. That's what I got. Guess we'll bum. Oh, I did pop a break. So I'm not a gen. Gotta be right. Gotta be mine. Hold on. I'm gonna hunt soon. Already. It's not flickering the flashlight. Isn't that crazy? I'm gonna get another flashlight. Oof. Am I crazy or did it sound like it was slow for a bit? But then again, I couldn't hear its beats very well. Just gonna take this one. Activity without me in it. Let's see how it goes down. Okay, so that was a 3 on top of the 2 for a while. You can see the 3 and 2 happened at the same time here, and it dropped 3. Dropped 2 right there. I don't know, man. What do you think? This chart doesn't look like EMF5 chart to me. Oh, this is so cracked though. Am I crazy? Or did it change how the ghost sounds in the last update? Oh. I don't think I can take. There's also like something going on with the sound of the ghosts in different floors, I think. I'm scared. I'm just scared, guys. Picking up the buzzing. Okay. It's hunting. Let's see. This. It's gotta be moaning, right? Guys, I am. Ain't no way. Should I try to get a picture? I'm too scared. I don't think I can get a picture and get away. That's my problem. I don't want to lose all my monies. And okay. I do know though that I won't. Oh shit. It's not. What is this guy? Yeah, I'm gonna like hide in the closet closer. Okay. That. They don't affect this thing from very far range. Okay, one hunt in the closet. the clothes closet and see what it thinks, or maybe even the garage actually. Easy. Yeah, easy. Here. You may or may not be hunting right now. Easy. Hunting right now. That's not true. Okay. Sorry, disease. Easy. Wait, that was a normal speed ghost. If it's not mine, because I didn't see any dots. Very wrong about the dots though. I don't have a camera to like triple check. Oh yeah, I can't even. What if I say? Oh, I circled that. I meant to say there's no dots. Okay, so miling's still viable. I did the wrong one. And if we say no EMF, then it's not miling. So it has to be EMF be miling. I could guess miling and leave and see if we get it wrong. I know what you want. Okay. Relax. Sorry. Look at that face she gave me. Damn. Sorry. Sorry, kitty. Oh. What's that spike? Why is it like a 6 spike? What happened? They threw 2 things at once? Is it like a... Oh, shit. Is it twin? Oh, well, possible. Mimic? Also possible. Well, why is it always so quiet? But it could be just like the stairs thing. Or they changed this audible distance. Or it's just like a really awkwardly silent. Activity at this spike. We'll do 2 things at once. I don't remember hearing it, dude. Okay, let me think. Let me look at the terminal. So if it's also not EMF, we got like a mimic, Merrick, Hormos. I have no idea what the heck Hormos is. Maybe. Yeah, there's too many wires up here. Taking out your legs like that, or oh no. I should get this out of your way. Because you always try, you rub yourself against it, but you always try to bite whatever you rub yourself against, and you can't be biting something that has 48 watts through it, or whatever it is, whatever phantom power is. Can't be doing that. Although you don't really bite it hard, but sometimes you do have it once you get going. Once you do a little test in the bone, you start biting harder and harder, and I'm afraid to break that heel. Okay, Lizzie. Just stay there. I'm trying to figure a ghost out. I don't think it's a bolter. I could have been a bolter for that big spike. The bolter on this board looks like a fake EMF and hunt going on sometimes. Okay. Yeah. No more. No. No more. I don't care about your little paw. Not a Moroi, so it would be wicked fast. I don't think it's a Hantu, because it would be slow. Maybe not demon, I don't know. I'm just grasping at straws here. Let's look for it. Why do you do these like 5 spikes with multiple activities? Oh yeah, hold on. Okay. I just think I can use the ghost and hide time after looking at it. I don't think so. Donna? Donna, I'm scared. Donna Bowen, I'm terrified. Donna Bowen, I'm scared. Donna? Are you here? Donna, my sanity's busted. Can you please do that? Oh no. Oh, she was here! She was at the kitchen! I heard the laugh pretty far, but I thought it was just her normal weird voice stuff. I circled my links, probably wrong. I lost my money! My monies! Okay, maybe I'm not a professional photographer. Maybe we should do an intermediate photographer job. Oh, and I think I crashed the game. We'll just wait and see what happens. No, this is why. That's Oreo. What? Maybe? Okay. You know what? Sometimes I have trouble with audio. Hello? Test. Hello? 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 Test, test. Okay, there it is. Ah. Oh, I don't want to turn off the Xbox, please. It was an Unreal? How was it at Unreal? Well, it wasn't very fast. Let's see what Unreal does. Did you guys guess Unreal? Let me know, because I got bamboozled so hard. This is enough here. Essentially, if Link has it attack, the friend just the hunt. Oh, with the thing. That was Emma. She's the Emma of the year. Although she has it like twice. Yeah. Need some tunes. You guys hear the tunes? It's time. So commands lazy. I'm sorry. Oh, we have two. Let me undo this. Oh yeah, let me there we go, that's minute two. Okay. Emma? Wanna play Emma? Did it, did it, did it. Oh, we got Emma. Emma. Oh, too quick, too slow. I want to see two. Hold on a second. Why not? Also, I'm gonna be playing with the cats. I'm gonna be standing up. You're gonna see my shorts, my legs. Right, I actually have legs, unlike other YouTubers that just torso. You just got like stick legs or something. That what sets me apart. It's me and my content apart. Having real legs. I'm joking of course, but what I mean. I'm just having fun. Right. Emma likes to play outside of this room, and so I was focusing right now. Sorry about my room. You're meowing, you're making the biggest fuss, and this is all the energy you give me. I need more energy, more passion. There you go. Get it. Oh man, I hate when that happens. I can't easily turn that off, by the way. And it's always like comes in upside down when I don't have it the right side. I need to like find a way so that wouldn't like show backwards. Maybe I should take this one off. And then yeah. There we go. Beautiful. What do you think, Lizzie? What do you think, Lizzie? I could bring us back. Why did I make it for so long? Let me attempt to bring it back. Like we'll just do this. Yeah. Then I'll probably mess it up again once. I think it's on a toggle, so Didi. I let him follow us. You say you want. And go, that's the energy I was talking about.
Oh no.
She's jumping red. So good. Good at that. Got the quickest gaming reactions I've ever seen. Go into MLG. I just jumped off on my bed, trying to swipe at it, missed, and you jumped off my bed to follow it. She jumps off one bed, goes to the other. I'll be miss these tricks. I'll miss these bed-to-bed tricks once I get rid of the extra bed in this one. And then I have more space for VR and Just Dance or something. There you go. That's the energy I was talking about, Lizzie. Oh. Let's go. Okay. You got your claw stuck on the bed. Oh, Lizzie. Don't ever change. I can't stop now. Now she's in super focus. Have you seen this? She's finding her hunting skills over. Kinda hard to. You get dizzy? Your belly panting a little bit. Come on, Lizzie. Meow. She's under the bed, but she's watching. Trust and believe. I can't see her, but I think she's just waiting for a moment for the thing to settle down. Like,
Manbo Chulo. Manbofio will be back after these commercial breaks.
Put it on her head. Said, put it on your head. Un poco loco, un poquitito loco. Okay. See if she'll. You tired? Oh, you're not tired. You're just distracted by whatever you think is going on in the other room. Cause it's just my sister laying down watching shorts or TikTok on her phone or something. And they're like watching it like something real interesting going on. Maybe they like React content. Maybe my sister should start a cat React channel, like a React channel for cats. React to stuff the cats will watch. I'm annoying the hell out of her. That was a little. I'm sorry. Hey, don't. There you go. I knew she wasn't done. Just takes her like 5-minute break and then she's back. If I stopped then, she would have kept going.
Manbuchulo. Connecting back to Manbofio.
Ah, there you go. Just hyper distracted now. This happens to everything. Oh, okay, now she's scared. Now she's scared. She's scared. Okay. Well, she got spooked off. Now we'll just wait like 10 minutes and then she'll be yelling at us again. Watch it. Ready. I hope they don't get mad for you. EA Sports. It's in the game. Ready? Ooh. Yeah. My pants. Oh yeah, they no, my money. My money. We're doing another one. Intermediate. Intermediate. Okay, maybe we're only an intermediate photographer. Willow. The Willow. Change of pace. Come on, let's do it. Photo randomizer on Willow. Oh yeah, I was gonna get up and go to the desert. After, you know, that cat break. After cat break time. How about I'll get the 2 photos and then we take another BRB. I'm sorry about the timing of it. But yeah. There's somebody in the messing right now. Anyways. I'm gonna put these here. Tripod. Start a rumor that this increases your luck. Line them like this. This is your luck in the game. Oh. Remember, people did all kinds of things in this game. It wasn't about luck, it was about some other stuff, but I have that. Why hasn't the image on it? Has a enhance. Enhance. The amount of enhance. I'll just do 1 layer of enhance on that. Photo randomizer. We're playing photo randomizer. Take a picture, you get a roll for an item. It has to be a unique photo. Also, pressing one of these off. Also gets your unique photo, but taking the first photo you get of ghosts is worth 2 things, 2 items. Hold on, I got little ping pong. Yeah, I just wanted to check on that because it could have been something important. It's not. Okay. And I don't think it'll ever be today. At least not today. The day's over. I won't be getting a message about what I was thinking that was about. And then you just go all the way over here, I'm sure. Because of that truck. Oh, that's a truck. And then you got a Jeep 4x4 over there. And it's... I think that sound is a coyote. Oh. Hold on. Oh, I get pamphlets. Sanitation solution. Is your water stained or odorous? You've noticed water contamination issues in your area. There might not be a ghost, it could just be brought on by, it could just be a delirium brought on by the unsanitary water in this place. I still want that chance of no ghost. Hillstowe Citizens Committee, our water supply has been polluted for decades with no improvement. The houses get makeovers, but the water stays dirty. It's created long-term health issues and could be the cause of some residents' death. We have to clean the water. Oh, is that going to be the story of why this place is haunted? Is like just years of having to drink this non-healthy water. It just like eventually did him in, got sick, and it's a Kiri or Koromo. It's almost 420. Just ignore that middle one. In fact, you should edit like a white space in between them and then move it over. There you go. So close. Oh, we can open this. I like a lot more interactive outside the area. The area. Okay. I haven't looked at Willow's treehouse that well closely. It's a cat person. Naked? It's naked peoples. Well, they were into sculpting. Oh my god. It's like Homelander over there. Oh, is it Homelander? What is the meme? I don't remember. I haven't seen that show. It's I was thinking about somebody else. Is it Homelanders from the IRL like live show, right? The actual people, or is it the animated dude that beats up that one guy and then the meme of think meme comes from? I don't know. I didn't watch either. Oh wait, I want one of these. Guys, if I get one of these, would you guys watch me use the stand-up walk during gaming? Oh. What if I do like that one guy did and he put a mouse at the very end of this? So when he walked, it kind of like made it so he was scrolling upwards, and then he used some software that turned how much he was like looking upwards or downwards as holding W, how much he's holding W, and that way it moved them forward in game. So you can walk in real life and it moved them inside the game. And if you ran a little bit, it did like the full W press. Even I think he could even set it to do a shift. And of course, he also did it for VR setup. I don't think I can do that. I think the software to do that is you open this. I think the software they can use for turning his mouse movement into W, the W key, or movement in VR was a thing that cost. Oh, some red footprints on here. It's this room. It's cursed. Let's go get the breaker. Should be back here, right? Yeah. That software, as I was saying, that changed the mouse movement into holding the W button, or maybe how far you move inside the VR games. I think that's like a paid thing. I think it costs some money. I don't remember how much that person said it was. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Got a bone, we got a chest bone. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, great, that's 2. Oh. There you go. Got bullseye, guys. I am the greatest. So the ghost is down basement. Yes. Oh, cat boys. Person was an artist and a cat person. Probably multiple people. And an outside tracker. Probably went outside to get inspiration for their art. I'm gonna take this, I might need it. I'm gonna take their first aid kit, I might need it. Who knows? Oh, pink software. Expensive software. Oh, I mean, I guess. I kind of want to do that one day. They don't have a lot of space and it'll be cool. Just walking on treadmill and do walking around in VR. Then I can get VR for like some Bethesda game, maybe. Hold on. I don't know what. Got somebody. Okay. I'm doing the numbers. I think this is what they were referring. When that's why they didn't add. That's why they didn't add a number cycling to items. They were scared of people doing this. Maybe that's why they added the animation. I don't think I'll ever get used to using the numbers to switch items in this game. I'm just so used to hitting Q, and I haven't like had to use the numbers in a long time, so I'm not great at it. Like the example when I was playing Peak yesterday, and I hit 2, but I also accidentally like brought my finger along and hit Q, and I dropped my glider and I just fell and died. Was that yesterday? I don't remember. Okay, let's roll. Let's do this. So what was the button? It was this. So we're gonna roll for one of our items. This is a ghost photo. The first ghost photo gets 2. And this gets 1. So we're gonna roll 3 times for items. So let's see what we get the first time around.
Manbuchulo. Previous results are none, D.O.T.S, headgear, parabolic mic. Manbuchulo. Current result is a repeat. Retrying RNG. Manbuchulo. You unlocked ghost writing book.
Let's reset that. That didn't work the way I wanted it. We're gonna take ghost writing. I did reset the list, right? Because none is there. But did it add it? Why did it add it to the list? So as I said, I just redid this code. Okay. How did it still have the list? I was able to write none dots headgears parabolic mic. Where else would it be saved? Oh, you know what? I must have not hit the thing, because I did like reset this, right?
Manbuchulo. Ghost was not found in dictionary.
Right, I did do this to clear that one, but I guess it didn't clear it here. Didn't actually clear it for some reason. Maybe this is why it was better if I had the reset in zone line. Let me try to roll. See what we get.
Manbuchulo.
That's right.
Previous results are none. Manbuchulo.
Okay, I had to go to the
You
bathroom. I'm
unlocked
sorry. I'm
rave
sorry.
party A.K.
Oh,
dots
I think I know.
projector.
I think I know. Gotta go to the bathroom. BRB. Alright, I'll be back. Actually, I remember you guys. I said I had to go to the bathroom, and then we'll get some photos, and then go. I won't count these, by the way. I'm gonna like reset that. No.
Manbuchulo. Previous results are none. D.O.T.S.
I meant to do that one.
Manbuchulo.
I know why that is.
Current result is a repeat.
We won't count those
Retrying
rolls
RNG.
because they weren't correct since it was a repeat to start with.
You
Anyways,
unlocked a
I'm gonna
chance
go.
to live. The smudge stick feels nice,
Right,
man.
be back.
Manbuchulo. Previous results are none. D.O.T.S. Smudge. Manbuchulo. You unlocked the holy crucifix. Begwan.
focused. I probably should have left the camera pointed at where the cats are. So you can, oh, okay, well, Emma left. Oh, you can't see. Okay, well, never mind. Because it would have been out of frame. Alrighty, let's get back. Hello, and we're back, and we're actually back over here. And we're actually taking a look at this and why this is broken, and I know exactly why it's broken. As you can see, I was saying, oh, and then got the none. I reset the list and I put none there. The thing is, I am catching that in my code. I just scroll. Well, I guess I need to close that. Go to here to the code, and you see it's capturing none. But did you notice something, guys? You notice something interesting about that none? Is that it's actually just none and itself. These quote marks here, the code doesn't see that. They're just to denote or tell the code that this is like a word. So it doesn't actually, like, it's not part of the thing it's looking at. It actually sees this, sees those characters, those letters. So I actually messed up there. That was my bin. Yes. Yeah. See here, when we first set it, like when the very first time we launched OBS, or not a streamer bot, and then set it, we set it to none. There are no quotation marks. But it does appear, the code sees it like that, even though there's two quotation marks around. The thing I did when I did the reset, I set it to none with the quotation marks, and that was the mistake. That's why it wasn't resetting properly, and that's why it would print. That's why it would print out none in the result list, because it would just, the code would be like, oh, okay, I'll get to this part, and then it'll be like, oh, well, it's not empty, so it like kind of skips over rolling for a result. It just gets like a message, and I don't think it really like sets a message. And they were just like, then I even have like I have a default case right here. Did I type that one on? No, just writing. Let's see. I'm gonna check if we had the default case pop up. Here's the none. Here's us and no, not everyone like didn't have those. I added the quotation mark none into there. So this repeats. I guess because it added it and found it. So it did break through here. So I broke here. Oh, it just added it because it didn't match. So I just added the none. There was no match. Oh, and then the next time I did it, okay. I'm surprised it doesn't get rewritten. I thought I might not need that. But I'm kind of surprised it doesn't get rewritten by this one right here. It's kind of just like, okay, leaves it at that. That's pretty cool. Now let's go back here. And let's hit the reset button. There you go, that's the proper one without the quotes. I know it's hard to see, but it's just the font. I can't change the font here. They set it as none. How it's supposed to be. Now it will roll for reals. Now let's get back into the game. Let's hit the hotkey and get our first item we're gonna get today.
Manbuchulo. Previous results are Manbuchulo.
I was gonna end like a wheel that spins like that, and then I'll have the answer in the middle. Why is it always dots at the start? Why is it always wrong dots? What are the chances of that? Ready? Here's the next item. We gotta roll 3 times.
Manbuchulo. Previous results are D.O.T.S. Manbuchulo. Current result is a repeat. Retrying RNG.
Why do we get... That's what I kept happening yesterday when I was testing this thing. I kept getting like the first... Even though I did limit the thing so I could test the repeat function. Once I opened it back up to all of them, it kept hitting dots for some reason. The RNG is kind of based or leaning towards that for some reason.
Manbuchulo. Previous results are D.O.T.S. book.
Ghostwriting book.
Manbuchulo.
And now we got...
Current result is a repeat. Retrying RNG.
Unlock the chances much?
Manbuchulo.
Okay.
You unlocked a chance to live. The smudge stick feels nice, man.
Okay, so I think we're good. I think I'm right. What I'm gonna do, we see that it's working. I'm actually gonna actively go in and delete all those spamming that's happening. Well, I'm just gonna comment them. I'll go through and make sure they're properly deleted. So only the first. Should we do this again? I forgot I did this and forgot to undo it. I knew I was gonna forget. I remember putting this. I'm like, I'm gonna save it like that. I gotta go to sleep. I might forget this. I hope I don't. And then once I say it, I'm like, I'm so gonna forget. You know what? Let's invalidate the last roll since we aren't actually doing it. That's why I kept being dots. Okay, so it would be dots because I forced it to be dots. Because I guess I was testing the rainbow action. But like, as I said yesterday, I kept repeating. It kept being like spirit box dots and something else. Even though I unlocked everything, it kept being like those 3 kept finding those. Oh, camera. That's the third one. Dot, spirit box, and camera. It kept being for some reason. So I made it. I forced it to actually do this one, case 4, and then once it wrote that out, once it found the reason it was giving me this different results was because once we did it again, it got here, saw it was a match, and in here we call for another item. But as you can see, here we changed the number. We changed the number here. And then we roll for that. So we changed the number, and then that's why it kept working. Even though I kind of messed it up at the beginning. Okay. Ready, say, and say goodbye. Should we keep the results or should we redo them? Because it is tainted by the dots. I think I'm gonna have to like reset it, to be honest. But this time we won't get spammed. We just get the one, the reply message, and that's it. The one that says the cheap, dumb, funny, not really that funny pun that I wrote for it. Okay, here we go. Another thing.
You unlocked Rave Party A.K. Dots projector.
Did I not save? I did save. Oh. Am I a joke to you, RNG gods? Am I a joke to you? It's seriously, it shouldn't have rolled dots because it's like between 1 and 20. It was a 1 in 20 chance. Well, I guess 1 in 18 chance. And we actually got dots again. Okay, well, I guess we're destined to get dots. It is. Look at the code. Look at the code. It's no longer set to 4. Hard set to 4. Okay, now we should have better results. Now it won't be like repeating every time. That's why I always said we had a repeat going on. I forced the repeat. Yeah, let's. Oh, okay. So it's dots for reals this time.
Manbuchulo.
Firelight.
You unlocked fire stick. I mean candle. I mean firelight. It's lit.
Okay. And the last one is
Manbuchulo.
thermometer. Okay.
You unlocked a
I
thermometer.
can't believe I
The
took
ghost might
dots,
have a cold.
and then the very first stream, the very first roll I do after removing the forced dots is tell me that I have dots. I have to use dots. Well, we know what place it is. And we have a thermometer, so we can check that later. It's probably cold there. The ghost probably got tired of waiting for me. I was just standing there and while I went to the bathroom. I should lower my mic so I can talk to you guys a little better. It's not so far away from my face. Anyways, back to it. Sorry about that. I had some issues with that. I left some stuff in my code to kind of mess things up. Well, it did mess things up, but not that bad. I left a number in my code that should have just been a random number instead of a fixed number. So that was no good. Where's the, is it really best to put there, or should I put it like, I think like putting it here is pretty good, and then we'll put another one like here. What is this ghost name? Because we can Christopher Martin. We get another ghost photo. We can roll for one more item. Or we get dots. Are you a dots ghost? Can you show yourself? Can you do a little dance? Okay, let me get this bullseye right now. That's what I was doing when it showed itself last time. I wanna be at, there you go. 7, 9. Oh. It doesn't look like I'm holding this thing right. Ready? There we go. We got it right there. Let's see, right there. You got 19 points. How about that? Can you throw it in a way that it sticks like normal looking? If I were to oh, comes out my belly button or something? Okay. There you go. Okay, so there is like a little bit of a collision right before. It's hard to tell exactly where it landed. I guess you just had to go off what it looks like from your POV. Oh wait, once the ghosts are actually in, it's actually up in the 20, which is usually what you're trying to do. You're trying to get 20 rings. Oh, I messed up. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be keeping an eye for that. Mr. What is it? Christopher? Christopher Martin? Wanna play some of this? Oh yeah. No? Alright, I'll be back with more dots and the thermometer. Meanwhile, I'll leave this PlayStation or this Nintendo. Got so much. Broke the lights. Oh yeah, see these footsteps. Took a bath with the dirty, contaminated water. Put 2 steps here, and then they just immediately passed out and died, and that's why there's 2 wet footsteps there. So they just got off it, and then they like died from the poison. I don't know what they put in that water. They killed them so fast. I guess we'll check thermometer. That's the useful thing. We got the candlelight, which I could keep my sanity up. Yeah. I think that's supposed to be a coyote guide. Don't remember what the sound like I did go somewhere that were caves. Where I was listening to the VODs. Oh, he broke that. It's like threw a ball at it. Maybe he didn't like that song. Never back down. I feel like it was a guy, right? It had a man cave here. Oh, we have the cards. Oh, we definitely have freezing, by the way. Oh, I can get this freezing temperature photo. And we can get tarot card photo. Oh, yeah. We're getting 2 extra items, guys. Ready? I'm gonna do the one here. Roll for 1 down here.
Manbuchulo.
Sound sensor.
You unlocked the very useful sound sensor cap.
Don't we have a side quest for sound sensor? Hold on. Oh no, we don't. Dang it. I think the sound sensor we got, yeah. The optional objective. That's a real shame. Sound sensor is that. I guess we could put it there where it can be out here looking what it does. Sometimes it helps. I remember one time I went and put a sound sensor, came back and heard a sound like, but I was talking over it and I wish I saved it or was recording. You hear the sound and like I thought about posting the short, like the sound in it, but like you were looking here. But it was back when only the Yuri did the door jiggle and close, and like I kind of heard that, and I came over here starting to do that. Like I ran out of the house real fast. It was on like Tanglewood, and then I was hearing the door jiggling, and then I was looking at this. I think I was talking about, has anybody ever caught a sound that let them know exactly what ghost it was? And I pulled this up, and as soon as I finished saying it, in fact, like right as I was saying it, right as the ending saying it, you hear the door lock, which signified that it was indeed a Yuri. But I talked over it, which like you can't hear the audio, and I wish I did, so I can like use that as a clip. I wish I was recording with separate audio so you can get that as a clip. So we got sound sensor and
Manbuchulo.
UV. Oh.
You unlocked ultraviolet vision. You might see more than you asked for.
I kind of should have left the thing there. I'll leave the photo cam in. I could have left the flashlight as well. I would need salt. Should I take this? Oh yeah. Right here. Oh, I don't have that. That was just for the candle. I should put that back. Okay. I'll take this back upstairs and come back with another alt projector, and I'll put the sound sensor down there. Maybe it's time I... Wait, hold on. Please don't die. Ah, ambiguous. Oh no. My sanity is gone. What was I gonna put? The dots and oh, do I have hiding spot? Not really. And because wasn't a die right away card, but I might as well have. Let's see. I'm leaving. That's what you mean. It's like definitely gonna hunt. Once again, say even if it was a shape, it should. I'm scared. Get me out of here. Oh, get me out of here. It was fast. Should we get hunted in that cupboard sometime? Oh shoot, yeah, I forgot I don't have a camera, so I can't be checking stuff. But I could go in here and stay freezing. No, it's not this guy. Oh, I think Morin would have been faster. My sanity is 0. Hunting? No. Don't think so. He might probably not. No, he would. These guys are not that fast, are they? Could we be mimicking somebody? Yuri? I don't know, Yuri. Fast twin, maybe? Alright. It could be this. This guy's fast too, right? Next time we're gonna play with Fanny. We got killed by this guy. But he prefers chasing over searching, so he would have like stopped hunting right away. So leaves me with like Moroi wins. Maybe a mimic. Oh no. So we get like if EMF is, and I think it was too slow for Moroi, so I kind of want to say mimic. Or something get thrown. Okay. Crazy. It's not this, it's not EMF and possible one. It's not a rev, it would have been faster. This is normal speed, normal speed. As far as I know, Oni is normal speed. As far as I know, Oreo is also normal speed. Altitude is only fast if it's cold. But the breaker's been on, so it didn't warm the whole time. This guy would have just stopped hunting. Right? Isn't it go up to you and then stop hunting? Well, it did hunt right in front of me. Was it trying to reach me? Maybe it was trying to reach me and then it stopped hunting. I don't know exactly all the ins and I know it stops hunting if you're hiding, but I think like if it's chasing you and you go in a hiding spot, it stops hunting too, right? We'll do one more card. I don't think it's as long. I think it's might be that fast, but also it did feel short hunting session, right? Maybe it did like. Oh, guess he's hiding in the thing. I'm petting my cat. Go in, draw a card. Doesn't that? That's what I like here. The hunt was short. Maybe it is a S1. And the hunt is short because it figures out that I'm actually hiding. Maybe? Still the same speed. Or it would definitely be faster. It's only intermediate. It feels like the hunt's. Hey, kitty. Some stuff. Those spikes in. I don't. Did they edit these like spike things just to throw people off? It's no. When did they start adding these like random little spikes? They used to pop up as part of like one event dying out in the chart and then another one starting. So one would start, then the event would die. Another event would die, and then it would just be a sharp spike. Now I see them more often. I think that's to add ambiguity to the chart. So if I ignore them, 3, and then there is like a 2 spike, and down. Down 1, and then down 3. Right now. Hold on. Wait. Shit. What the? Did I unlock the smudge? Or was that before? I don't think so. I unlocked only 3, right? 4? Okay, let's go back and see. We got the ultraviolet, sound sensor, thermal, candle. Let me. I can just look at my bot. Like I can just do this. Go here. Dots, firelight, thermal, sound. It's all the one I think I need it. Don't I need to roll one more item? Why does it just sound? Oh, because it ran out. Oh no. Okay, we're right. Sound sensor, UV light. Okay, so I didn't roll smudge at that. That was the other one where I was forcing dots by accident, and I decided not to count that. Okay. But we do have the candlestick, I think. So violet can't test ultraviolet, then into like crazy. I think it is gonna be it. The last one. Oh, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have 5 items. Did I forget to roll from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. The sound sensor. I keep forgetting about the sound sensor. I keep forgetting that the item I'm thinking I'm missing is because sound sensor. close. I got stuck. Oh. I'm out of place. Can I go in here? I don't have that. Okay, left. Oh my god. Hoping we get a sun card. Just doing one more card. Okay. That was amazing. You got a sun card. That was surprising. Okay. Okay. Luck's with me today. No? Oh, it was a Joker? It was a fake? I didn't see when it changed. It changes to the Joker very last second. So I was looking at it. I'm like, oh. And then I think I either looked up at the camera for a reaction, or I like heard the hunt and I was like looking around. Actually, if my sanity was above the hunt point, would it stop the hunt that already started? Because the hunt was already starting when I drew the card. Oh, of course, when you're hunting, when you get hunted, whatever you draw is comes a Joker. Nice. I just got unfortunate on the timing. Yeah. I don't think... Is it never... Okay, let's go back here. So it's not twins because it's never been slow. It's consistent, so it's not mimic. I'm guess this is this guy because I think Mora would be faster. I could be wrong. So I think it's Osmo. We can test it or we cannot test it. You guys want to test it? I think that place I'm hiding is an actual hiding spot. And I think even if it sees me go in there, it won't hurt me. So I'm thinking of leaving the door open. What do you guys think? Going in there and getting hunted and leaving the door open? It's definitely that one, right? Alright, we'll be much faster, I think. We have not seen him MF. What it? Dang. Yes, kitty, yes. After we're gonna get... Wait, how's my... Okay, that's good. I have it muted. Yeah, kitty. That's it. Just had a joke. The very short stuff. try to take a picture of the ghost. Oh god.
Manbuchulo. Manbufio
Oh,
will
I
be
hate
back
the
after
sound
these
because it's
commercial
gonna
breaks.
mess up my audio. Does he care? Oh, okay. That's not this one. Come on, let me pop up my journal. Wait. Did I win? I only win if I guess it right. I hope I didn't move it and it was still... I thought he didn't get you if you were in the proper like hiding spot. I think he overshot me the first time and I thought it was safe.
Welcome back.
It wasn't more I won. I won. I mean I lost and I died and probably lost all my items. I'm poor. Maybe when I play on Sunday with Haley, I can make up some money. But for now, I don't have enough money for this loadout. Yeah. Okay, but that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Let's end with some cat time. Why not? No music this time, just in case. Yeah, this is like ending the stream here. There you go. So much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I don't know if you want to stay with this. Just gonna play with Lizzie a little bit. You can't catch it. It's too fast. Put it in the dresser. It's hard because then she got some good jumps. Slow, too slow, Lizzie. Hope you guys enjoyed the festival. I know it was only like 2 rounds, not a lot of yapping about the update. But I am kind of looking forward. I don't like. I think the only ones that I don't agree with 100%, I'm at worst lukewarm about, which is not bad, you know.
Manbuchulo.
It's actually pretty
Connecting
good.
back to Manbufio.
I'm glad none of the changes they're gonna make are ones that are gonna cause me to crash out or something, or be like, oh man, that really sucks. I'm just kind of don't 100% agree, but it's fine. I know some people need it, especially the choosing the ghosts, being able to choose the ghosts. The fact that you don't get points or achievement for it is really, really nice, really good. Smart move on them. But also I can see like people that don't have time to play this game a bunch of times to figure out how to like loop certain ghosts, especially the faster ones. Or people can practice how to tell apart a djinn from any ordinary ones, since they have so many ghosts now that it's really, really rare to get the one specific ghost. So it just saves you a bunch of time. So I'm like, I guess that's fine. It was better when there was less ghosts. It was a little bit easier to like, through just playing the game normally, learning how to do each specific ghost or stuff like that, and figure out how that ghost acts. Now you can figure it out by just like, you still have to play a bunch of games and stuff, get a handle on it. But once you do, you're gonna come out so professional, and it might even help the player base. So that's why I'm like, I love the intended RNG way, but I understand. So that's why I say I'm like lukewarm on it. It could not be there and I'll still be okay. But, fact that it is there, I probably won't use it. Because I like playing it how I play it, but that's not everybody. Lizzie! Get it, Lizzie, get it! Oh. On a big chase, huh? What do you think? Oh, she predicted my movements. She knew I was gonna move it this way instead of that way. There you go, Lizzie. Whee! I try my best to keep it going in different directions so she's not just running in circles. I feel like that would make her dizzy and crazy. Can you go for it? Someone kept your attention out there? Oh, she's out. She's investigating something. Alright, well I guess that sort of concludes it. I'll probably still have to play with her in like in 30 minutes after I go down and eat. Yeah guys, this has been Phasmo. You see my bot, we got it working. Now we can do more. I can more easily I don't know how to speak. I can now more easily do the roulette thing and have it not repeat itself and like reset it and everything. We got it working. It's beautiful now. Well guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate, once again, I appreciate everything you guys do to show your support here, whether that's liking on YouTube, following on Twitch, what else? Maybe you're just sharing and like, look at this guy to a friend or something, or you're just here lurking, watching, laughing at my terrible jokes. I really do appreciate however which way you show your support. And yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys on Friday. No, not Friday, Monday, for some more Fallout. So bye. Love you guys. Bye. Thank you for coming by. I was gonna say tomorrow my friend's playing Phasmo on Twitch, so if you want to see that more Phasmo, you should check that out. I'll probably talk about it in my Discord. But also maybe I'll play some more Phasmo on Sunday with Haley. We're gonna be playing some Don't Starve, probably offline, and then we'll play some Phasmo. And if she wants to, if she's up to it, I'll stream it, the Phasmo part. But that will be only on Twitch. YouTube, I'll see you on Monday. Love you YouTube. Bye.